Hey everybody, welcome back to the underground lair. We have you're seeing the back of a Gretsch Streamliner made in Indonesia. It's you've seen this one before. This is a buddy of mine. He's brought me several guitars and he just absolutely loves this thing since it was set up the last time. Now he's got a loose jack here, so that's why it's up on the end with a little vise kind of gently holding it in place so it doesn't tip over. I've got my string swing jack saver, and how that works is you have this one end like so, you put it in the jack and you have a Allen wrench. You put it on the end while you're holding the nut, and that will allow you to tighten. Yeah, there we go. Tighten the jack. Let me just give it one more little. Okay. So that tightens it against the inside of the jack. Then we take this wire thing. It has a little ball bearing on it that goes right there, and the brass fitting goes over top. And you screw that on, pulling the wire out. And the idea is that just allows you to loosen the jack without losing the wire inside. So now we can take our 12mm and just take this jack all the way off, or I'm sorry, the nut of the jack all the way off. Alright, we're just going to put that aside so it's not in the way. I know of Q-tips, but I'm going to use a toothpick and a piece of paper, which I'll just trust me, it's going on back here. Loctite glue. If it ever needs to come undone, all you got to do is hit the actual metal jack just a few seconds with a soldering iron and it'll come loose. So I take the toothpick to be my vessel, pull the jack out, put some in two spots of the threads, just like so, and we're going to thread this nut back over the wire. Back down onto the threads. And while this is, you can see I can hold this tight. And then we can tighten the jack down. Of course, using the wrench. This, by the way, is a metric crescent wrench. I'm not going to crank it down because I don't want to smush the wood in between, but make it snug, and that's going to stay. So then we take this part off. We don't want to lose our ball bearing. Which I just lost. That's okay, I saw where it went. No harm, no foul. And then we take our Allen wrench, put it in the hole, put the metric crescent wrench back on, and now we can loosen off the inside pressure. Now that comes out. Go find the ball bearing and put it all back in the box. That's String Swing. It is they call it a, well, they got a tag over the top, but it's the jack installation tool. You could buy it on Amazon or StewMac, whatever. Let me get this contraption uncontracted, and we'll get to setting up the guitar. Be right back. Alright, we have our Streamliner up to pitch. Let's check our relief. I believe that this is a Gibson scale. Let's check that. Is indeed a 24 3/4 inch. So we're up to pitch. We want to measure it. We want 12 thousandths of relief. Let's just see where we're at. We're going to hold it 17th. Go to the 3, 5, 7. And yeah, that truss rod could be tightened up a little bit. Alright, let's do that. That's why I checked the intonation, and the intonation is a bit off. So I believe once we fix the intonation, or once we fix the truss rod, the intonation shouldn't have moved. It should be a 4th thou, or 4 millimeter. Jeez, oh man. Words. Okay, so we're going to take this loose. Because you don't want to work against the tension of the neck, ever, ever, ever. Okay, that allows us to yank that string out of the way, so we can go ahead and give that about a 1/8 of a turn. Put the string back in place, tune it back up. Okay, we are back up to pitch. Let's see where that put us. Right back where we should be. Alright, string height. Oh, we go down here. Doing 5/64 and between 3 and 4/64, and we're at 4/64, so that's what it needed, was truss rod adjustment.